Good evening, everybody. We're starting this evening talking about gossipy. Okay, gossipy, very interesting. We had a video. The video is in our group now about gossipy in American Sign Language. Okay, so for this here, we have a text that I need somebody to read. Who wants to be the volunteer to read this? Who wants to be the volunteer?
Me?
Nobody? Oh, you, Yasmin, please go ahead.
Gossip can have serious consequences, both personal and professional. It can cause hurt feelings, damage reputation, and lead to mistrust between people. It can also lead to a hostile work environment, decreased productivity, and strained relationships. One of the best ways to avoid gossip is to practice social media etiquette. Refrain from posting or sharing information about other people that is not pertinent to the conversation. Do not share unverified information or rumors.
Unverified.
Informations or rumors, and do not spread information that could potentially be hurtful. Additionally, be mindful of the language you use when discussing other people and ensure that it's respectful and appropriate. If you hear gossip, it's best to stay out of it and avoid practicing it. Encourage others to do the same by redirecting the conversation or changing the subject. Finally, if there is an issue or concern that needs to be addressed, it is best to do so in a professional and respectful manner.
Wow, amazing. Yasmin, thank you very much. That was amazing, the reading. And just to reinforce that tonight we have several guests, and thank you for joining us for the conversation. And I would like to ask you questions now, and those questions would be nice if everyone could just share your opinion about them, okay? I will copy and send it to our group as well, okay? Because if everybody has them, it's easy, okay, to follow. I'm sending to Emmanuel. Emmanuel, see whether you can receive it. Okay, please open up your WhatsApp, and then you have all the questions here. I have the first question, and these open-ended questions, and also you can do that as a volunteer, all right? That would be very good. What are some of the consequences of gossipy, people, in your opinion?
Bad environment.
True story. That creates a bad environment for people to stay together. Okay, not a good idea. Not a good idea. Okay, and the next one here. How can one practice a social media etiquette to avoid gossip? How do you people avoid gossip? Okay.
Don't take attention to others' conversation or change the subject.
Yes, look at that. Look at that, okay? So it's very important. Any other opinion, people? Any other thing that you have in mind? No? What's the point? I would say, for example, telling people to mind their own business, okay? And we tell people, say, mind your own business, okay? Do you think it's a good way to tell people that they have to mind their own business, or this is too rude to tell people, mind your own business? What do you think?
Rude.
Rude?
Yeah.
No, in English it's not rude. In English, sometimes you have to tell people, mind your own business. Oh yeah, we can try to be polite, okay? We can try to be polite to avoid problems, okay? But it's not easy. It's not easy. Okay, what is an appropriate way to address issues or concerns? What is the appropriate way to address issues or concerns, in your opinion, people?
In a respective way, I think talk with slowness and direct.
Yeah, take a look at there. In a professional and the respectful manner. Even for question number 2, telling the people to mind their own business can be a little harsh, and then we try to be polite, unless the person persists, okay? Hey, come here, we have a gossip to tell you. You don't know what happened? Oh my goodness, is that true? Oh yes, yeah, that happened. And then you start spreading the news, okay, to other people. Not a good idea. Let's come to the other here. Why should one stay out of gossip if they hear it? Tell me your opinion. If you hear a gossip, do you get in or do you get out? If you hear the gossip, do you get in or do you get out?
It depends on.
It depends on the gossip.
Depends on the gossip.
If it's a good gossip,
For sure, it's a hot gossip.
we stay in.
We stay in.
Yeah, I see that.
Or try to keep around the.
Yeah, but because you see, sometimes we have a very good gossip, okay, very good gossip, and then I participate.
I know, because Enio told this.
Why?
Because he a boss.
Because he's the boss.
Yeah.
No, but he's a good boss, Eduardo. Don't you understand? Okay.
Yeah.
Enio, let me tell you something. Rafael is visiting us tonight, and he lives in São Carlos. You guys can drink beer together.
Oh,
yeah.
Of course.
Rafael, you can invite Enio for a beer.
Yes, of course.
In English.
Is good. In English.
Yeah, in English.
Of course, why not?
Yes.
Okay. We have Yasmin in Rio Preto, Emanuel is in Rio Preto, Eduardo Maluf is in Rio Preto. Okay, so I am in Rio Preto. I was in Araraquara yesterday. I could have taken my car and went to São Carlos. We could meet up there, okay? But there will be other opportunities for us to get together, okay? But I will drink tea. I'm not drinking anything. Okay, so and what's a good way? What's a good way to redirect a conversation away from gossiping? How do you people do that?
Ask about something that the other person like.
What else? What's another way?
Also, in my opinion, when the subject is a gossip, the best way is stop the conversations. Depends on the person, of course.
Yeah.
But always gossip is not so good for anybody.
Yeah, that's it. Changing the subject or stop the conversation.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, because it's good. It's good for our peace of mind. We don't know the problem, and at the same time, we avoid it. Excellent. Thank you, Rafael. That's a good one. Okay.
Yes, I have in my mind the first step in a conversation when we have a gossip is necessary to identify if it is true or not true, the first step. And the second step is identify if the gossip will give you some information or no. If in the first step the gossip is not a true story, you need to stop the conversation immediately.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Yes, immediately. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. Yeah, and so there comes the question here. Okay. How can one ensure that the language when discussing other people is respectful and appropriate? Because sometimes you need to talk about other people. But how can we ensure that the language when discussing about them is respectful? Just to let you know. For example, now we have to talk about the president of France. How can we be respectful? The president of France. What's his name?
Ne sais pas.
Ne sais pas, ne rien? Ah. Louis s'appelle? What's his name? His name is Emmanuel Macron.
Macron.
Macron. And how we talk about him respectfully?
Speak well of the person.
That's it. So we are not going to tell bad things about his wife. Okay. We will talk about him, about the good things he served in his country. For example, macarons. Isn't it good? Do you people know what it is or no? Macarons?
I didn't try.
That's amazing. In São Carlos, there are many places people serve macarons. Okay. You don't like, Yasmin?
I like, but it's very difficult to find.
To find good ones. But yeah, but in São Carlos, they have fantastic macarons, Yasmin.
Where? Do you know a specific place here?
There's a specific place in São Carlos. If the place is still open, I tell you right now, okay? It's on Alexandrina Street. Okay. Let me see here. Episcopal, José Bonifácio, aqui da Ban, Alexandrina Street. There must be this one here. Rodoviária São Carlos. Okay. I think this one here, Alexandrina Street, Chaveiro, Pizzaria Shea. If the place is still open, it's here. Let me see here. Going down. If it's not Alexandrina, it was supposed to be Alexandrina. They closed the place. It was here. Oh my goodness. You see,
yeah, because here is difficult to find here. Also.
Yeah, but that was Alexandrina nearby here. But I see the place is over. Okay.
Yeah.
No more. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That was the effects of a pandemic.
Probably.
Everything disappeared. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I was sure that the place was there, or maybe this one here. That's the São Joaquim, right?
Yeah.
but I don't think it's here anymore. Look at that, tattoo.
Tattoo.
Yes. No, it was one of the two streets nearby the bus terminal, Intercity, but I don't see the place anymore. I used to buy there, very good ones. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about this. Okay, people, I'm the one to blame, okay? I'm the one to blame. All right. So, but that happens sometimes, that happens. Okay, another one. What kind of information should not be shared on social media?
Some personal information, like your address.
Personal information. What else? What else, Yasmin? It's a good one. Emmanuel, what kind of information should not be shared on social media?
Like your bank account.
Bank account, yes. Yeah, sometimes it's good, Yasmin. You can give your bank account to have some bank deposits wired to your bank account. What do you say? It's a good idea.
To happen to other things. The person took.
Yeah, but you just send the random pics, okay? Okay, any other idea, any other thing that we shouldn't post, shared on social media? I believe you people, in social media, we shouldn't share very polemical topics, such as religion, politics, soccer. Soccer, for example, is not good to post on social media because Palmeiras never had a global cup, okay? And this we don't discuss. Rafael, what's your opinion?
About the Palmeiras or about the
About Palmeiras, because I know Enio roots for São Paulo. He supports São Paulo. I know that Emmanuel also supports São Paulo. Eduardo.
Okay. I am Corinthians, mano.
Emmanuel never.
Emmanuel never.
Yes. Emmanuel supports the first the
first team.
World champion.
Who is the world champion? The first world champion, Emmanuel.
Palmeiras.
Palmeiras? Nah. It's not true. It's not true. You see, that's why we cannot share on social media this information. Here we can share. We are talking. We are friends. That's not a problem. But I have my doubts about this in the Palmeiras. Okay. Someone has to convince me. You need to show me the trophy. You need to show me the title. Okay. If you don't show the title, it's impossible. Okay, people. And talking about the title, we talk about the unverified information. How can unverified information or rumors be avoided? How do you avoid this hoax? We call hoax, okay? For example, Fanta yellow coloring causes cancer. Is this real or is this false? What's your opinion? Fanta yellow coloring causes cancer. Is this true story or false story? How would you say that?
Maybe
false.
Associate with the color.
Yeah, but some people say,
it's
okay,
false.
So is this true or not?
For me, it's not true.
To be honest, I don't know, but I can believe it's false.
It's false. Take a look here, people. Food safety news. Food dyes linked to cancer, ADHD, and allergies, okay? This is by Laurel Curran on July 8/2010. These days, it is ordinary to cool off with a magenta popsicle or quench thirst with a neon green sports drink. Vibrantly colored foods have become the norm, but studies show that popular food dyes. Do you know what this food dyes, people? When we say dyes, is the coloring, the products to color food. Some people dye their hair. You see, for example, people with the pink hair, yellow hair, green hair. It's called a dye. Okay, you see this dye here, it has a Y, epsilon, okay, Y. So this is different. So popular food dyes carry profound risks. The Center for Science in the Public Interest, CSPI, recently published a comprehensive report called Food Dyes, a Rainbow of Risks. Amazing, I like this. Which details the inherent risks of 9 different dyes widely used in common foods. Okay, this is a long article, not so long, but I will share with you, and then you will prove that Fanta causes or doesn't cause any harm to your health. Okay, so that would be, does Fanta dyes cause cancer? So I put there for you a question, and then you bring it for the next class. That's a way to avoid hoax. Okay, hoax. Be careful with hoax. And then we have another one here, 9, which is, what is meant by a hostile work environment? Can you people give me some examples of a hostile work environment? Yes or no?
Like arguing. So arguing.
Oh, okay, that can be one. Okay, what else? Other examples, people, of a hostile work environment. Anybody?
I think kitchen for some restaurants, and we always see on the TV about the
what's the name? Say it again.
chief.
Ah, chief. Okay. Okay, I'll put some examples here after question number 10. Very simple for us, okay? How can decrease the productivity caused by gossiping? How can decreased productivity be caused by gossiping?
The person don't trust other people anymore.
Ah, yes, it is. Okay, gossiping causes distrust. I don't trust my coworker. I will probably start working less. Okay, let's take a look here about the hostile work environment. Look at that. We have here those topics, very sour. Okay, look at this one. Sexual harassment or unwelcome sexual advances. This causes a very hostile work environment. Instead of a hostile, we can also name this as a toxic work environment. Okay. Denigrating jokes or comments about a protected class.
What is a protected class?
LGBTQIA+. Do you understand? Making jokes about people in general. Number 3, threatening or intimidating behavior. threatening or intimidating behavior. What is a threatening or intimidating behavior? So we see sometimes a person is speaking aloud, okay, threatening people. If you don't work on Saturday and Sunday, you don't have a raise. This is a threat, okay? Bullying or verbal abuse. This is very sad, and it happens in many toxic work environments, okay? Bullying or verbal abuse, okay? So we see here, number 5, unfair performance evaluation or pay-based or on protected characteristics, okay? Unfair performance evaluation. Oh, that happens in many places. Performance evaluation. This is horrible, okay? And very destimulating, and it causes decreased productivity. Isolating or excluding someone from work-related activities. Okay, when you also exclude people, this is also another way of creating a toxic environment. Number 7, unwelcome physical contact. It's similar to number 1. And the number 8, displaying offensive material in the workplace. Sometimes people don't understand. You don't bring to the company offensive material and spread inside the company. We got to be careful with this, okay? And has anyone in the group ever experienced this kind of toxic work environment or no?
I have.
All right, it's very sad. Yeah, because that causes people to be very destimulated. All right.
My last work, it's a very, very bad.
Very toxic.
Yes, a worker death in the company, and the director, this company say the people, the worker choose death in the company.
Oh my goodness! Really?
Yeah.
Okay. And recently, people had problems with the how do we call grape juice in Rio Grande do Sul, or no?
Yes.
Yes. The grapes there turned sour. Okay. The grapes turned sour. Do you people know what it is or no? The grapes turned sour.
Tornando salgadas.
No, sour is different.
So,
Yeah, sour grapes are different. Okay. Can sour grapes get sweet? Because sour grapes, Yasmin, make vinegar. You see that? So, and in many cases, sour grapes are used to produce vinegar. Look at that. Sour grapes make the best wine. I don't know. I don't know. So I would say that the sour grapes.
to our salads in this case. So
Yes, I think sour grapes make it vinegar. There's some sour candy as well. Okay. Some people like the sour candy. Look at that. Sour Patch Kids. Okay. Kids like that. Look at this here. Sour grapes. Okay. Sour grapes. So, and then we have this one here. Let me put this one here. Sour grapes. Sour grapes. All right, people. So we know behavior can cause, okay, with a sour taste. Look at this one here. Another one, Eden. Look at that. Pretending to dislike something you cannot have. Okay, sour grapes. And look at this one here. Someone is unhappy due to jealousy sour grapes as well. She didn't think I deserved to win, but I think it's just sour grapes. Okay. So gotta be careful with those expressions. Okay. Some people got the sour grapes. Look at the sour grapes here. They're looking at everyone. Okay, people, we got this one. We got all the expressions for tonight. And we are going back to the previous conversation we had before. Okay, the previous conversation we had last class, and we are approaching the end of this material. Let me get this one here. That's the open up for everybody. Just a second. We were talking about tonight was writing sentences. Oh my goodness. Is everybody ready for this, to write sentences? What would I say now? Now I'm very concerned about this one here. We are page 133. Remember? Page 133. I got this one here. Page 133. Look at that. We were supposed to write the words and phrases in the correct order, okay, to make sentences. Anyone would you like to risk it and write in the correct order, yes or no? How can we put those words? Let me get this one here. Let me see. 133.
I
Sorry.
think we already did this.
We finished it.
The exercise D.
The exercise D is done.
Yes.
Can you help the guys getting the correct answers?
When you take a hot bath, it relaxes your whole body.
Okay.
If you eat a healthy breakfast, it gives you energy for the day.
Okay.
Your muscles get stronger if you lift weights regularly.
That's okay. But remember, Yasmin, when we use a comma and when we don't use a comma. That was the catch. That was the catch.
But I sent exercise.
Okay, no, okay. You did exercise, fantastic. But my question is, how do we get the sentences with the comma? Because my concern here is regarding to the use when to write with comma and without comma. Okay, when to write with comma and without comma. Here comes the question. Number one. Oops. Come on. Okay, number one. When you take a hot bath, when you take a hot bath, it relaxes your whole body. Is it correct or no?
Yes, it is.
Okay, when you take a hot bath, it relaxes your whole body. Where is the comma? Comma is here. Okay, so remember, it relaxes your whole body when you take a hot bath, right? Do you understand? In the second case, comma is not necessary. Is that okay? Okay, Yasmin, now tell us number two. What's number two?
If If you eat a healthy breakfast, it gives you energy for the day.
If you eat a healthy breakfast, comma, it gives you energy. It gives energy for the day. How can we write now the sentence without comma?
It gives you energy for the day if you eat a healthy breakfast.
A healthy breakfast gives you energy for the day. Okay, in this case, Yasmin, the first part of the sentence, the main part of the sentence comes first, because if you look here, is the conditional that takes the comma. When you take a hot bath, if you don't take a hot, and when you don't take a hot bath. Okay, if you eat a health breakfast, if you don't eat a health breakfast, you don't have energy for the day. Okay, so a health breakfast gives you energy for the day. It's not necessary, it's not required to have here the comma, okay? Because it happens like this. A health breakfast, that's the main part of the sentence. So, and then here we have the verb. Look at that. Then we have the main verb. The main verb gives you, okay. Gives you is the object pronoun. Gives you. And then we have here energy for the day. Energy for the day, we're gonna have the object, and then we're gonna have the adverb. Okay, so that's it. So if you eat a healthy breakfast, it gives energy for the day. This is the part of the conversation. Now the last one, I need a volunteer to do number 3. I know Yasmin is helping everybody. Now we have Emmanuel, we have Enio, we have Rafael, we have Eduardo. Eduardo is drinking water, okay? What's that?
I can try.
Let's work together.
Your muscle
Yeah.
gets stronger if you lift weight regularly.
Look at that. Your muscles get stronger if you lift weights regularly. Okay, this sentence doesn't have comma. How can we rebuild the sentence to get comma? There's a song. The song is a girlfriend in a comma. I know, it's serious.
If you lift a feet regularly, comma, your muscle gets stronger.
You see that? All right, now you got it. You got it. Look at this one here. If you lift weights regularly, your muscles get stronger. Okay, people. So you see, it's interesting when you split the sentence, you get this kind of results, okay? Which is important, okay? All right, people. Now we finish this part, okay? This part is done. And now let's see here how it goes, okay? For me. Okay, so going back here, we have the so let's see here. 12. Complete the information, use the correct form of the words. Listen and check your answers. It's okay? This one here, first we have to complete. Anyone would like to read and complete the information before we watch the video?
I think Eduardo knows the answers.
Ah, look at that.
No, I don't have the answers. I need to watch the video.
Okay, fantastic. All right, so you watch it, so you have all the answers. Yes.
No,
That's
I don't. I don't have.
Okay, because that's outrageous. If you have the answers, okay. And let's see here. What are we going to ask everyone here to have? Just a second. The link for the videos, of course, because we are talking about this, but I'm supposed to provide the link for the videos. Okay, people, I'm putting this one here to everybody. Okay. So let's just check this one here. The links are there. That will be 12.7. 12.7 will be the video. We will check after you mention the words here. For example, hand sanitizers are everywhere these days, but are they a good thing? So my question for everybody, okay? In short, yes, but be careful. Any hand sanitizer should contain at least 60% alcohol. Okay, what's that? It should contain at least 60% alcohol. If it what?
Contains?
If it contains. But if you don't see the screen, it's difficult. Okay, sometimes people just say, Roosevelt, I can't see your screen. If it contains, okay, if it contains, hopefully contains less, it's what, people? What's number 2?
Q.
It's Q or it?
Doesn't.
Because it's not, it doesn't kill. Okay, it does not kill. It does not kill harmful bacteria. The next one, hand sanitizers are certainly convenient, but they should not replace regular hand washing. For example, if your hands be very dirty, and then it starts raining here, people. I can't.
Is very good.
Pluto.
R.
Pluto. Okay, Pluto.
Okay.
Yes, we have this one here. If your hands are very dirty, it be much better. What's the correct?
Much better to wash.
It is much better to wash. Okay, it is much better to wash them with soap and water. Also, Be careful not to use hand sanitizers too often. When you, what's the word in parentheses?
Overuse? The same?
Yes, overuse, overuse. When you overuse sanitizer, the alcohol, what happened to our skin when you use too much hand sanitizer?
Right?
Dries out your skin. That's a fantastic thing that happened these days. Everybody using hand sanitizer, and we got a dry skin. Can you believe that? Everybody got dry skin. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, people. Okay. I sent the material to everybody, and now we're gonna watch the video. Pay attention to the. I ask you please to pay attention to the correction. Okay, let's go.
Hand sanitizers are everywhere these days, but are they a good thing? In short, yes, but be careful. Any hand sanitizer should contain at least 60% alcohol. If it contains less, it doesn't kill harmful bacteria. Hand sanitizers are certainly convenient, but they should not replace regular hand washing. For example, if your hands are very dirty, it's much better to wash them with soap and water. Also, be careful not to use hand sanitizers too often. When you overuse sanitizer, the alcohol dries out your skin.
Okay, people, that's what it is. If you people don't mind, I would like to have volunteers to read the text aloud. Okay, I will share the text here. Look at that, beautiful. Who wants to start? Who wants to be the reader?
I can start.
Oh, can you read aloud, please?
Yes.
Please go ahead.
Hand sanitizer were everywhere these days, but are they a good thing? In short, yes, but be careful. And hand sanitizer should contain at least 60% alcohol. If it contains less, it does not kill harmful bacteria. Hand sanitizers are certainly convenient, but they should not replace regular hand showering. For example, if your hands are very dirty, it is much better to wash them with soap and water. Also, be careful not to use hand sanitizer too often. When you overuse sanitizer, the alcohol dries out your skin.
Dries out your skin. Yes, amazing. Hand washing. Hand washing. Thank you so much, Eduardo. That was a good reading. I need more volunteers to read, please.
Read again?
Yes, again, the same text.
Okay. Hand sanitizers are everywhere these days, but are they a good thing? In short, yes, but be careful. Any hand sanitizer should contain at least 60% alcohol. If it contains less, it doesn't kill harmful bacteria. Hand sanitizers are certainly convenient, but they should not replace regular hand washing. For example, if your hands are very dirty, it's much better to wash them with soap and water. Also, be careful not to use hand sanitizers too often. When you overuse sanitizer, the alcohol dries out your skin.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Annie. Very nice reading. All right. Anybody else would like to volunteer for reading?
Can try, Roosevelt. No problem.
Wow. Go ahead. Thank
Okay.
you.
Hand sanitizers are everywhere this day, but they are good things. In short, yes, but be careful. Any hand sanitizer should contain at least 60% alcohol. If it contains less, it does not kill harmful bacteria. Hand sanitizers are certainly convenient, but they should not replace regular hand washing. For example, if your hands are very dirty, it is much better to wash them with soap and water. Also, be careful not to use hand sanitizer too often. When you overuse sanitizer, the alcohol dries out your skin.
Excellent. Okay, thank you so much, Rafael Brojo. And people, you see, that's a way to practice public reading, which is a nice thing. But don't forget, you also have access to the media. I put the media there for you, Student Book 1, Unit 12 in the group, and also put for you a test and another activity, one regarding to stranded preposition, which is very annoying for many people. So you will see that stranded preposition. Please don't forget to take a look at the stranded preposition. We also have a diversity activity. The diversity activity is a set of activities in English that they are guided for you to conduct activities with other people. Those activities were created by Penn University, okay, which I really like it as a way of conducting people to have extra activities. Look at that, Penn State University. And then this one here, when you go straight to the page 8, you will see the activity I'm talking about. This one here is a very nice one, connect the dots. When you just scroll, you see the activities here, how to connect the dots. And of course, you have the answer here, which makes it easier. How to connect all the dots with the 4 lines without taking the pencil or pen out of the paper. Okay, you have to think out of the box, but it's a nice activity. And the other one, I will not tell you this one here. This is the Hermann grid. When you look straight, you will see the gray dots in between the squares. Okay, it's a nice activity. It's a sensorial one. But what I'm aiming is the one on page 8, which is the Proverbs. Okay, participants will discover that in many ways, people from different backgrounds and cultures hold similar values and beliefs. Okay, so in this one here, you take the Proverbs and then you make comparisons. Okay, Lebanon and United States have an expression, and I don't know if we have the same expression in Brazil. For example, when we read the number 1, it says, he makes a wine cellar from one raisin, it's in Lebanon, and another person in the United States says, he makes a mountain out of a molehill. If you look at those expressions, what are the expressions in Brazil?
tirar a água da pedra?
Maybe not. Let's see another one. Anyone would like to talk about this or no? Anybody? What would be the expression in Brazil? I give you one. I give you two. I give you three. He makes a storm in a cup of water.
Sailor.
That's in Brazil. Look at that. He makes a storm in a cup of water. Does everybody know this expression? So, but how do you say this expression in Brazil? No, in the United States.
Makes a mountain out of a molehill.
Yeah, he makes a mountain out of a molehill. Okay. So he makes a wine cellar from one raisin. Okay. And even a tiger will appear if you talk about him. Speaking of the devil, and he will appear United States. And do we have an expression similar? What do people say?
I don't remember, but I got the idea.
Okay. Fantastic. So, and in Brazil, do we have an expression or no? I think it's the translation of the United States. Do you understand?
Só falar no diabo que ele aparece?
Yeah, that's it. Okay. So, and sometimes people call my name and I appear. Okay. That's the name. Okay, people. So you have this one to take a look. The whole page, page number 8, has all this information that I believe it's going to be helpful to you to see that cultures share the same point of view. All right. Enjoy that. I hope you like it. Let's go to speaking, which will be the last part of our conversation tonight, I believe. Let's take a look here. Healthy choices. Okay, healthy choices. Read the sentences below. Do you think these are healthy choices? Discuss with a partner, explain your answers. Okay. Anyone to read for us the sentences? Yes or no? Who wants to read it? Sentence number 1.
I read.
Okay, number 1 only, please, Eduardo.
If I need a late night snack, I ate something low in sugar.
I eat something low in sugar. Okay, so people, what is a late night snack?
It's a late night snack.
Okay, give us an example, okay?
É um lanchinho mais à noite.
A tea with a biscoito. How can I say biscoitos?
Cookies.
Cookies and tea before sleeping.
Okay. So do you think it's gonna fly? Do you think it's okay? Is it healthy or not healthy? Look at that.
I think it's healthy.
Yeah. Oh, this one here is my late night snack. And I still put ketchup on this one here.
For a snack?
Yeah, for a snack. And I put ketchup on top. Okay. I put ketchup on top. What else?
I prefer feijoada.
Yeah, so that's a totally, look at that. Late night snacks ideas. Oh, this one is strawberry and Nutella. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is not okay.
It's not
Jesus March.
Yeah, you will sleep like a child.
Now I will have I will have a nightmare.
Yeah.
I will have a nightmare after those things here. People, I have to stop eating at 6 p.m., 7 p.m. maximum. If I eat after that, I die. Okay? That's not easy for me. All right? So here, before we finish tonight, let's take a look here. The next one, number 2. Who reads number 2 for us, please?
Me, when I'm feeling stressed, I play computer games. Not a good one.
It's not a way to unstress, Yasmin.
A healthy way, no.
No.
It's a way, but not.
What's a healthy way when you're feeling stress?
I would say exercise, going outside, doing outside
Read
game.
a book.
Read a book.
Yeah.
So
Read a book in a cold day. A good place to read a book.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. That could
It's
be
the
like
rain and it's now.
yeah. It's a cold day. A good place to read a book. Okay. It's a bad translation of the song, okay? All right. Number 3, volunteers.
Can read number 3. If I feel like I'm getting a cold, I go to bed early and rest.
Wow. Is that a good way? Is it health?
Yes, I think it is.
Okay. Why is it health? Tell me.
Oh, because if I'm not feeling well, you go to bed early and rest.
Yeah.
To try
that's
to
right.
recover your
Yes.
Your energy.
skeleton.
Energy. Yes. Yeah. I tell something, people. When we say, in this case here, you are under the weather, remember? Number 3, the person is under the weather. Yes or no?
But he's sick. No? He's
What?
getting sick. No?
Yes, but this one, I talked to Rafael these days about under the weather. Do you remember, Rafael?
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, under the weather. I sent the
Under the
video
weather.
for everybody, but there's another expression that I would like to share here, which is a nice one, which is,
Feeling blue?
excuse me?
Feeling blue?
No, feeling blue, you are sad. Okay, the expression is when I feel like, okay? For example, I don't feel like cooking tonight. I don't have any desire to cook. Okay? Is my microphone working well? Can everybody hear me? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let's go to the next. I feel like eating an ice cream. I have a strong desire to eat ice cream. So remember, people, in English, when you say I feel like or I don't feel like it, is like when you have a desire for something. Okay? For example, I feel like becoming a millionaire, but it is not gonna happen. Okay? In this case, it's impossible, okay? Oh, I feel like becoming a millionaire. No, that's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. Okay? Even if I win the lottery, all right? So in this case, we use it for normal stuff in life. That's the expression, okay? But I will tell you before we finish the classes now, I will ask you something interesting. You will tell me next class the richest people in Africa this year. Okay, I'm giving you a list of people, and you receive the list. Try to see whether the list is readable, and that's in our group. Okay. For next class, we're supposed to finish the 2 sentences here, and I believe we can finish right now. Okay. What do you do if you need a late night snack? We're gonna answer this one next time. But we have here, if there's no hand towel in the bathroom, I dry my hands on my jeans. Is that okay, people? If there is no hand towel in the bathroom, do you dry your hands on your jeans and you go to Graal and get the most expensive snack?
It's not a healthful thing.
Why not?
Because your jeans could be dirty. It's a man of
but if
microbius.
If the microbes.
Microbius.
But if the jeans is you have a Levi's.
A Levi's.
Yeah.
I don't have this kind of jeans.
Don't you have a Levi's or no?
No.
Levi's are fantastic. Okay. So do you people have Levi's or no? No. In my case, I don't have a Levi's. I need 500 reais to buy a Levi's. I put on WhatsApp for you, okay? Take a look at WhatsApp to see a Levi's. And the last one for tonight, who wants to read the last one, please?
When I'm feeling tired in the evening, I drink coffee.
Is this healthy or not healthy?
No, the person
No?
should just go to bed.
Okay, anybody else agrees or disagrees?
It's not healthy.
Not healthy?
Not healthy.
Okay, so in my opinion, people, it's only healthy if you drink Coopling, okay? Drinking coffee is only healthy if you have a cup of Coopling, one of the most expensive coffee, okay? So I said that, and the people, tell me if you agree or disagree next class, okay? So next class we have 2 activities. Exercise B, okay? Page 133. Look at this one here. Next classes, answer. And research. Do you agree or disagree about Coopling? Would you buy the most expensive coffee just to feel good? Okay, I send that to everybody. And then before we finish the classes, I would like to have a quick evaluation about the classes tonight, okay? Please answer the question, and then we are done for tonight. Yasmin smiled. It's because she agrees. Oh, thank you, Yasmin. Fantastic. Some people choose Justin Bieber. That offends me the most. Don't do that, people. Don't choose Justin Bieber, because I will not sleep tonight. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm sorry about the joke. Okay, but I know everyone here is sports. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. And don't forget the homework, okay?
Bye-bye.
Okay,
Bye.
bye-bye.
Bye.
See you later.
See you later. Okay, Edu, thank you.